Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This one is an unusual one. I've mentioned this world before. I've recently have opened the tomb once again because I literally had tuned myself in. See that thing on the right side of the screen? I had entombed myself in that building because I thought I was done with this world. I let go of my childish, weird view of Minecraft pretty recently. I may slow down in upload soon. I'm not sure. I'm just real life is starting to hit me a little bit, and I gotta get ready for it. So, welcome to the world tour. That's what's going to go on here today. I've got a lot of stuff to show you. This is my old Java world. I used to play it all the time. Check this beautiful armor out. Oh yeah. I've got a load of stuff. There's a damn mosquito. Get the hell out of here. Thank you. Okay. I will give you the first tour. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to start here. I'm going to give you a little teaser. You see that in the top right or left? You'll see that in the future. I'm going to go ahead and take you to 00, where this all began. Or not 00. An acacia village. Good God. An acacia village where this all began. Remnants of my past self. I just completely wiped out this mountain. There's another mountain around here that I was trying to turn into a, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, you know what? I'll show you this. This is a defunct, desert build that I was making. Welcome to the sands of Safar. I don't know. I don't know. Check this out. I didn't quite like this build, but I gave up on it because I was in a weird place. I just didn't enjoy modern Minecraft. I don't know why. I don't know what. I have a very weird relationship with Minecraft. It is actually very, very strange. I don't get it sometimes. But anyways, this is the house. I left 2 shulker boxes here because I have more than enough is what I'll say. This right here, I'll give you a little just rundown of what this is gonna look like. This is like a old. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit because it's a little loud. Where's the music? Okay, this right here was gonna be like one of those classic, what are they called? Just like a sand mansion type of thing. Like I'm rich. You're not supposed to see that. So back over here, I actually did a lot of texturing work. I really like the way this building looks in particular. By the way, just gonna say this now. This is a world tour. I don't know if I will keep. I don't know if I'll upload this, because, like, this world is, I don't know, recently whenever I've been playing Minecraft, I just don't want to say anything. I just want to zip it, keep it shit. Well, I may upload on this a little bit. I don't know. All I'm going to say is uploads may slow down. Whatever, okay? It's whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Just live life as if it were your last day. You know what I mean? I'm going to drop some... we're approaching the village. I'm gonna drop some, what's it called? Philosophy on you. This right here is the starter village. This is the starter shack and my iron farm. It is the most scuffed but beautiful iron farm I've ever seen. Check this out. Look, we got villagers sleeping down here. For the longest time, or nearing the end of this playthrough, I was like, you know what? I'm done with villagers. They're just too overpowered. Just look at this gear. And by the way, I had better gear than this. I just disenchanted it to get mending off because I was in a weird state where I wanted to get rid of mending because I thought it was way too overpowered. And honestly, it is. And honestly, I should not use mending, but I'm going to keep using mending because it's in the game. I'm a lazy gamer. Well, hold on. If it's how the developers intended, then it's not my fault that I'm using it. Yeah, that's how I'm going to cope with it. Well, this right here is the... No, wait. This is the first survival. I've had this world, by the way, for a few years, I think. On and off for... maybe since 2022. I may have had this world for, like... Hold on. So I've played 1,488 days on this world. I've probably totaled over 10,000 hours in Minecraft. Across all platforms, mostly Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. But this was my first little hut. This is where I stayed on the first couple of weeks of this world. And then I moved on to brighter pastures just right in front of me. This beauty, quote unquote. It's a little over you know, it's fairly simple. I mean, at some parts it's a little over detailed, I'd say, but it could have done with a little more simplicity. Like, I'll give you an example. I built this a long time ago, so you know, gotta cut me some slack. It would have done those little things added a nice pop, but it would have worked just as well without them. Just it takes away a little bit from that complexity and makes it a little more simple, which I quite like. Did I place these on the? Oh yeah, there we go. Just gotta make sure these are right. I don't want to mess with history right here. This is like a museum, so I gotta put everything back where it's at. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get kicked out. I shouldn't even be touching these exhibits. And then I moved on to create a sugarcane farm over here. I'll give you a little. By the way, we are on peaceful mode. Just letting you know so you can see the world. This down here leads you to the first mob spawner in this world. This is where I got all of my junk. Oh, by the way, I'm using Legacy 4J and Architecture API, everything you need for Fabric. That's why I'm able to use controller and my game's playing like this. I don't know what was wrong with me, though, for the longest time. I just had this weird obsession with finding the perfect Minecraft version. You know, perfectionism, all perfectionism will ever do, all being perfect will ever do, is make you feel less than enough. Or make you feel just terrible. I'm not going to fly up top because I don't want to... Oh, God, I may have to. What I'm trying to say is all trying to be perfect will ever do is make everything you do just not feel right because nothing's perfect. Check this out. Beautiful architecture in here. This wooden beam in the middle to catch all of the sugarcane that would flow into here and head into a chest just down there. I think there was a hopper over there. Don't remember which side it was on, though. All right. Now, I made this a long time ago, just after copper came out. I made this little pillar in this little hole. I made this world in like 1.14, 1.15, something like that. I made it before the Nether update, which I'll show you one thing I did just before the Nether update came out, literally just before it came out. And the day after it came out, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to continue this project because it just ruined everything for it. It was done just before the Nether update came out. So this right here is unfinished. It was unfinished. Unfortunate, but it was unfinished. This is my first mini mansion that I moved into. Got a nice little strange, honestly, very strange balcony. Wait, what did I do with this? Oh, I tried to make it unique. You know, for some reason, I've had this weird relationship with depth in Minecraft. I've always been like, you know, I kind of want to keep Minecraft's original blocky style look in my builds. That's me now. And I'm just sort of like in between. It's like, whatever. You know, I'm just going to play Minecraft. I don't care. It's probably going to look blocky, but I don't give a damn anymore. I'm not going to worry about... Because this right here, I used to do this when I really, really cared what things looked like. I really... Like, I understand a lot of people just play the game and they don't even think about it. But I would build like this to try to make everything look perfect. Because I don't know why exactly. There's a... you know what? I guess I'll take you to the mob farm. It's not that interesting. It's just a classic mob farm. It's the only mob farm that's ever worked on this world. I'll take you over there very quickly. And then after this, we'll head over to the 0-0 base, which I made. Actually, no, there's another place I have to go. I think it's just around here somewhere. It's... Oh, it looks like a blue sheep. I don't even think those naturally spawn. It's somewhere up over here. Honestly, I may have already passed. Oh, that nether portal. Okay, yeah, I know where we are. It's just over here somewhere. Oh, I don't have any rockets. Here it is. This, for some reason, is the only mob farm I've made that has ever worked. Let's see if it'll work right now while flying around. Oh, never mind. We're in peaceful mode. What am I talking about? You just come up here. Sit in this top right up here with this... I also added an automatic chicken. It's humane. They're high all the time, so they don't know what's going on. It's humane. Trust me, it's very humane. I'd put everything in this chest. Then I would, you know, just AFK here for a while. It usually took a long time to actually get some results. But, yeah. So, after this, we're going to head over to... Let's see, where should we head to? Oh, yeah, next... Next up on the server tour, or world tour, is sort of a factory district I was trying to make. It's like, I really wanted to make this factory look, and I failed. I sort of failed. It's over here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. There's a witch hut. And here it is. Okay, I'll give you... I'll just come down quickly. So, this right here is the second building, so we're not going to show you that until we show you the first building, which is very flat up top. Very, very flat. This right here is the second base I ever moved to. I think this was after... Yeah, this was after the village. When I got sick and tired of the village, I made this nice warehouse, which, you know, slightly broken down. It used to look better, but I ransacked the place before I moved out. There were chests over there. There was an enchanting table set up here. There was an Enderman last time I was here. He probably placed this block. I'll leave it there in memory of that Enderman. Poor little Enderman. He no longer exists, or he's in the end. I don't know where he's at. This is my little automatic cobblestone generator. I won't show you the nether because it's not really that interesting. I mean, I guess it's a world tour, but I'm telling you, the nether is very bland. Okay, over here is a sugarcane, an automatic sugarcane thing right here. I was going to have this go even deeper later on, but that's where I'll stop that. And then once I built this, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to live in buildings like this anymore. Like, I was working on this last time I played, not last time I played this world, but like, that was the last thing I was doing, was working on this building. I used to listen to Let's Read podcasts while playing Minecraft. I used to be a very weird kid, man. Oh, I like this pathway, by the way. I really like the pathway that I did here. I would listen to podcasts whenever I play Minecraft. I couldn't play Minecraft without them. Or I'd watch YouTube while playing Minecraft. You heard me right. I would watch YouTube videos while playing Minecraft. I'm just as ashamed of myself as you probably are of me right now. Alright, let's go back to 0, 0. Let's see. This way, 0, 0. Yes, this way, 0, 0. I'll show you a pretty cool base. It was inspired by IBX Toy Cat. I was going through this phase of watching him all the time, and I decided I wanted to build something akin to that. I think that's what sort of sparked off this, like, I want to get back to the old way or the old style of Minecraft. And I didn't like rounding certain builds off because I wanted them to look like Minecraft, like a square build, you know? But there's only so far you can get with a square build. Oh, we're very close. We're approaching in T-minus 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Yeah, you can see the inspiration from IBX Toy Cat here. The mega sugarcane tower. It goes... I was going to make that go to heaven, by the way, but I decided against it. Check that out up there. That is a failed creeper farm. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I have a few contraptions out over here. Check this out. This right here is... we won't mention that. That's a secret. You're not supposed to know about that one. This right here... You know what? I'll spill the beans. I'll tell you the secrets. This right here is an automatic EXP farm that works horribly. It is absolutely terrible, by the way. Absolutely terrible. I'll show you. Watch this. You ready? Oh, I got so much experience, guys. Wow. That is so great. What am I doing with this stuff on me, by the way? Oh, yeah. I was working on a little project before I decided to record a video. These videos are always spontaneous. You know, I said earlier that I may... Oh, my God. That's a lot of eggs. They're probably rotten by now. I said earlier I'd probably... Oh, check this out. I've got a bunch of horses. I'd probably slow down on recording. But I don't know. If I enjoy playing this and I have an idea that I want to do while playing, I will record and do that idea. But check it out. It's Richard. We got Richard over here. By the way, I used to name things Richard because Richard also means dick. I've heard that before. Here's Jacob. My beautiful... He's pretty fast, I believe. I believe Jacob is really... No, he's not. Oh, look at this. Ooh. 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 He's floating. Okay, we're done with that. This mule was pretty fast from what I remember. And he carries stuff. So I was like, yeah, this guy's probably the best. Now I'm going to show you this mine really quick. Check this out. It's simple, just, what's the word? Texture work, I guess. Over here to a drop-off point. I haven't been to the bottom of this mine in a very... Oh my god. What the hell? I'm seeing things I haven't seen. I don't... I remember this place, but I have not been here in a while myself. First-hand reactions of Noah's World. Right here in front of you. It's just like, oh, that's cool. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I got bored, I guess. Alright, now over here is some strip mines that I would do. Wow, yeah, those go on forever. I'm not even gonna bother looking down there. Okay, we've seen everything we need to see down here. Alright, back up to the top. Now, I'm gonna show you the base itself, because I didn't show you that yet, even though you already saw the base. Just out here, the chest monster. This right here is inspired by a Ibex Toy Cat. And this, like, floor pattern is very... contrasts each other, like, in a weird way. I don't know why I chose this, but it's not that bad. It's like Florida. The Florida Gators, but, like... you know what? It doesn't... I don't think it looks too bad. But, I mean, it can get annoying, but it doesn't really look too bad. Look at this. I used all this stuff before. Simulation all the way. Yeah. I used to use all that kind of stuff because I was really into that. I have some pretty cool builds and pretty cool, like, redstone contraptions that I've come up with. This right here is... Honestly, I wouldn't mind making this, like, a storage house of every item that I have. Like, I'll live at the, what's it called? I'll live at the castle, but all the storage will be in here. I could do that, I don't know. By the way, that's perfectly positioned so I can reach all the chests. Alright, there's a little jukebox in the corner. That's a diamond gone. And this genius contraption right here, I should have put it... Honestly, I should have had this floating on the water. That would have been cooler. Alright, that is this chest monster base. You don't want to see up there. It's a nightmare. Okay, now after the chest base... Actually, the chest base was after the building in the intro, but I'll go ahead and show you that now. I think it's over here. If I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere in this direction, and I am probably mistaken. Let's see, where am I? We are going the wrong way. Oh, God. I'll be right back whenever I find this location. I don't remember where it's at exactly. Oh, I found it. Okay. This right here, I made this earlier at 0, or not 0. I made this at negative 623 0, so I could remember that this way is 0. I'm going to try to link every base I have. I'm going to try to link directly to 0, and I just remembered there was another base before I moved out to the castle, and the castle is just over there somewhere, so we're not going to go that way. We're going to go... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go that way, but you're not going to see anything because I have to go through another portal. I will see you back in a moment. Alright, this is my nether. You like what you see here? I'll show you a little bit over here. Let's see. This right here is a little marker. There's something down here. Down here. Yeah, here we are. This is whenever I was working on a pathway straight from one of my bases all the way back to 0, and I just gave up on it. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong side. I gotta go the other side. Whoops. We'll see later, chest monster. I gotta go to the other side of the aisle. Oh. I love this little glass tunnel, but it's 3 tall, so magma cubes will spawn, because it's not all slabs down there, because you can't have chiseled slabs. Alright. Now we are approaching... See, look. I was going to continue the roadway. And honestly, I'm going to finish it. I am actually going to finish this roadway all the way to my base. Because, you know, I'm trying to link all my previous bases to 0, and then I'm going to find a new place to settle down, potentially. Or stay back at that... what's it called? Stay back at that... at the castle. Which, that's what that secret build is I've been trying to hold back from you. I'm going to drip feed you information until you learn what I'm talking about. Until you see it with your eyes. This right here was going to be just this was the pathway. And I actually quite like this pathway design. It's intricate. It's simple. It's simply intricate, is what I'll say. I like it. It's like XO, 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 XO. Oh my god, that's kind of okay. I don't know what I was going overboard here. I don't know why I was going overboard with the sea lanterns. I do know why I was going overboard with the sea lanterns. It's just to the right, but before we head over to the base, we're gonna head over to the sea to the left of the base and check out a farm for guardians. This right here is a beautiful masterpiece. It also gives me a load of ink sacs, as you can tell from this. Oh my god, so many. By the way, this is lagging really bad because of this. Oh, my computer can't take this. Oh my god. All right, we'll now approach. Actually, you know what? First, we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. It sounds ridiculous whenever you're AFKing up here. Just listen to this. I hope it actually starts. Come on, fishies. Oh wait, we're in peaceful mode. Hold on. Let me change that. Game rule. Normal. Listen to this. That's what you're gonna hear. Yeah, here it comes. Are you ready to see a masterpiece? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is insane. Oh my god, look at. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh my god. Oh my god. They all funnel through to the nether and then they'll die. It's cool. But for now, we're gonna ignore that and head over to this base. This base is one of my favorite builds I've ever made in Minecraft. It is a genuine, beautiful build, and it is right here. I actually love this build. I don't know why I moved away from it. I don't remember why. I think I got bored or sick of the idea. Future Noah here, coming in to say, I just remembered the reason I left this base. It was because of the chest monster. I wanted to move to 0-0 because I was watching an IBX Toy Cat video and he suggested that you should build your bases at 0, and I'm a very easily coerced man, so I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll move to 0-0 in a big chest. That sounds like it'd be fun. So that was the reason I left this beautiful building to go, or beautiful complex to go all the way back to 0-0. And also, there's one more thing I haven't showed you, which I will show you very quickly. Here's a little sand quarry that I was working on for my base over there. I wonder if there's anything in these chests. This is not what I was going to show you, by the way. Oh, that's quite a bit of sandstone. I'll be back for that later on. The thing I need to show you is just over here, this little mountain right here. See, as you can see, I have not been here since I last tried to build a base here, and that was a long time ago. Look, you see the dirt? I had placed blocks all around because I was going to build some kind of cool castle up atop this mountain. And honestly, I should have built something like Machu Picchu. That'd be pretty cool. I may end up doing something like that over here or somewhere else, you know, connect I just want to, I don't know, whatever I build is whatever I build. Sometimes I'm in different moods for different things. I will connect them all to 0-0 though, so that's the trade-off. All right, back to the video. Which you can see this stone outline. It was originally going to be all enclosed with wooden gates, which I could do that easy. I could honestly come back and finish up these bases while linking them all to 0-0 and just have like different bases. Like if I'm bored, I can go create a new base or move into another base if I want some variety, you know, and then like work on the base while I live there and then swap to another base. I don't know. It's crazy. Minecraft is an ultimate sandbox. You can do whatever you want. I absolutely love the attention to detail in this base. It is glorious. This is one of my favorite. As I've already said, it's one of my favorite bases I've ever made in my life. Now check this out. Little brewing station right here. A lot of paintings on these walls just to cover up the wooden boards behind them. Let me fix this. Oh, by the way, in one of my previous videos, I said that this was Notch. This is not Notch. This is some other painting with a guy holding a sword. I thought it was Notch because I saw a video in like 2013, or no, 2015 that said it was Notch, something like that. All right, this home is actually occupied by this chicken, Mr. Cluckin. Mr. Cluckin. I need to name Mr. Cluckin. I don't have a name tag for him. Let's see, do I have a name? Please tell me I have a name tag on hand. No, it'd probably be in that chest if I had one. I think there's one in the ender chest, though. Is there one in the ender chest? I gotta check. Hopefully There's one in the vault. Oh, by the way, I haven't even showed you this. Bam! Check out the vault, and unfortunately, no. Mr. Cluckins will remain here forever unless he somehow escapes. Which, you know, he's not gonna escape. I'm gonna set it back to peaceful mode, though, because I don't have any food on me, and I don't care. Play Minecraft how you want. It does... Whatever other people consider cheating, it doesn't matter. By the way, this is like a doubles a horse ranch. Look at this. I got horses over here. I got horses in the back with my chickens. I got orange, and this is whenever I move to the chest. This is when I move to the chest, as you could tell. If you couldn't tell, look at all the orange sheep. We also have up over here. I was gonna work on another sugarcane farm to heaven. This right here is a really cool idea I had for a mob farm. It was gonna be like north, you know, northeast, southwest. I always get those confused because I have dyslexia. I don't get north and south confused. I get east and west confused sometimes. Because I have dyslexia, you know. Check this out. I was detailing it, but I never finished, obviously. You know me. It's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, by the way, look at this. This is one detail I really liked about this. It slowly goes from dirt to... What is this? This is wood. Oh, this is an intermediary stage, isn't it? Let's see. No, that's just... Oh, that's for creepers. Okay, so it goes from dirt to stone all the way down to deep slate. It's actually quite cool. I actually quite like this build. All right, now I'm going to show you... What else do I have to show you here? There's one more thing, and that was the thing I was mentioning earlier about finishing it right as 1.17 came out, the Caves and Cliffs update. I finished it. I was proud of it because it took a lot of time. Not these two things. These two things were going to be in a separate build entirely. It was actually going to be pretty cool. It's this right here. Check this baby out. There used to be a lot more chests up here, but I cleaned it up. I've cleaned it up. Over there, there's an absolute mess. But this is nearly perfect. What is that ambient sound? Does the game still think I'm in the nether? I think it does. Check this out. This is almost perfectly sculpted all the way down as a staircase. Some say staircase to heaven. I say staircase to hell right here. Actually, some say staircase to hell, but I'll say staircase to heaven because I love mining in Minecraft. I got to bedrock. That's what I did. And then the Caves and Cliffs update came out, and then I was like, are you serious? I really gotta deal with this now? So I had to come all the way down here. Once I started working on some of the deep slate, and I was like, you know what? Screw this, man. I'm just gonna go straight down the depths to the bottom of the world to this new mine. This mine was, I didn't use this one, I don't think. Or I didn't use it much, I don't think. Maybe this side, but I don't remember using this mine that often. Yeah. Because I don't know. I just don't mine a lot in Minecraft. That might sound strange, but I haven't been over here in like a year. What's the word? In this modern version, I don't really mind because I have like infinite diamonds and infinite, what's it called? Infinite iron, infinite gold. Yeah, I rarely go down in the mines. I should go down in the mines more often. Just, you know, for the fun of it. Because mining in Minecraft is fun. Because it's literally what it's called, Minecraft. Oh yeah. I've always loved shooting myself out of that hole. Now check this one out right here. This is a very different hole altogether. It is incredible down here. I'm trying not to die. There we go. This is I had a beacon here. Oh, it started raining. Okay. I had a beacon here, and I wreaked havoc on this place. By the way, I got most of the stuff out of here. They're just 2 double chests of stone, which, you know, that's easy to get, so I don't really have to worry about that. I've got infinite everything on this world. I don't have to worry about much. Woo! All right, now the next place we are going to is the final home for this world tour, where I last was, where I entombed myself and came out of the grave. You're about to see some beauty. Are you ready for what your eyes are going to display to you? Are you ready for the photons to travel through your retina all the way to your optical nerve just to see these pixels on a screen. I don't think you are. What is that drift? That was kind of weird. Oh, when you hold toggle shift, it does. I like it. That's pretty cool, actually. Over here is the end. Now, the actual, like, last place is over there somewhere. But I did also have a base at the end, so I'll go ahead and show you that quickly. I have an Enderman farm, but that's like... Who wants to see an Enderman farm? Really? Everybody's seen an Enderman farm. Most people have. Now, this is one of the, like, most recent bases that I moved to. I don't remember the exact order. I always have sugarcane farms in the bases. But this wasn't too long ago. And, yeah, they're just books lying around because I had a crazy Enderman farm. Actually, had is a past tense. Let me rephrase that. Have a crazy farm. Oh, there's a slime somewhere. I think this should take me... It won't take me back home, I just realized. So, while I'm here, I'll just show you the end farm. Something about this sky looks different. Is this the... Am I just hallucinating, or is this the console edition? I mean, I do have a console edition mod on. This right here is my glorious... What's up with the water? Guess it's console edition. It's my glorious Enderman farm, which it doesn't work right now because I have it, you know, turned off. I have whatchamacallit turned off. I like how the water's purple here. That's pretty cool. Let me go down here. This is where I enchant. Right here, I've got Unbreaking 3s and a Fortune 3 right here, I think. Yep. All right, now let's go back. Oh my God. Hey. I was trying to stick with what's it called, 28 experience, but. That's why all that stuff is there, because I flew away. But, yeah. Oh, I'm still at 28, so that's just fine. I don't care. I wanted to do it for a video, because I thought I would do a video on this world. And here I am. One of the reasons I'm kind of... Oh, my God. One of the reasons I'm kind of slowing down is because... The way I do things isn't very... popular, I'd say. And... If people don't like it, then I'm just not going to do it. But I'm not going to force myself to do something I don't want to do. So if I want to slow down, I'm going to slow down. Just listen, I am a maniac. Sometimes I don't know, my mind is easily swayed, I'd say. Look, in some things my mind is easily swayed. I'm a hard man to move. Except when it comes to media like Death Note and actually, there are, like, a very few instances where I've cried. What's up with this music? It's freaky. I think it still thinks I'm in the nether. Death Note and... Let's see, what else has made me cry? What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Oh, yeah, Assassination's Classroom. You probably hear that and are laughing your ass off if you don't watch anime. But that one made me cry because of some, what's the word? Unresolved issues, I guess. Alright, we are back. This portal... Oh my God. Oh my God, that was freaky. This portal, once I come out, you're gonna see one of the rooms in this building. Welcome to the portal room. This right here is the portal room for my castle. I was really proud of this thing when I made it. It actually does look pretty nice. It's very atmospheric, very moody. No windows, barely any light. It's just when you come in here, it's just the candles. The nether portal with that black background, so it looks crazy. It looks like it's being held in with those bars. It looks awesome. It just looks awesome. Down here is the main room. Now, I just had a mini heart attack because I thought that my game was not being recorded properly, but it seems it is. So, over here is the skull of my enemies because, you know, it's the skull of my enemies. The skeletons. The zombies, I've united the zombies and the creepers and against the skeletons because, you know, these guys are dickheads, these guys are dickheads. Excuse my language. Excuse my language, but I don't care. Now, over here is... The reason all this stuff is out is because I was going to move. I don't want to go too many places yet because this place is packed. I entombed myself. Like, I covered up that with cobblestone. I covered up the window with cobblestone. Okay, you know what? Let's get into the review. The review? The world tour. There are my beautiful glasses up top, because I'm a glasses man. This right here, this is the underbelly. And you know what? I'll show you the underbelly before I show you anything else. This back here is a super duper secret, which you'll see in a moment. This is a furnace array, detects whenever things are in and does whatever, blah, blah, blah. This right over here was a very simple contraption of mine. I'll actually rebuild it just for you guys and show you how simple it is. I'll explain it as I build it. Now it's becoming a damn tutorial. Hold on, it's in this bucket. You trust me, you will like what you see. I'm only gonna do it with this stuff though. I'm so very glad, by the way, that they reverted the piston sounds. I really appreciate that, because I did not like the new ones. I hated them, actually. I gotta be honest with you. So this is how it works. I came up with this design quite a while ago. You have a cauldron here, then you have a sticky piston here, and a cauldron attached to the sticky piston. You then have a redstone comparator connected to... first, you want to set up the bottom one. You have this connected to this block, which powers the sticky piston, pushes this cauldron out on top, and then the same thing over here. You would have a lava source up here, a block right here, and a dripstone just below that. Let me replace that. A dripstone just right here. So the lava would come out, you know, it'd do its random tick checks, and then eventually this would fill up. It would detect it filled up, extend this cauldron, do the same. Well, once you got to the top, you know, it stopped, but you get my point. You repeat that just vertically. The way you access them is you could either just walk like along it like this, grab through the little slot. Like, look, let me show you. This little slot, you grab the bottom one to retract that one. Or you could do what I've done in some other worlds, which is add some sort of walkway. Some sort of like walkway over the top of these pistons to reach the bottom pistons, so you can pull this piston back. Now that is that awesome contraption. I'll go ahead and get back to the world tour. I've got exactly one more thing to show you. Actually, well, I have two more things to show you, and then I'm done. You saw the nether roof. You saw how bland it was. That's why I didn't want to go. Now over here is how I get the stuff out of the furnace array. This right here is what I send. You know, you get the drill. You get the drill. Now, first room you're gonna see is simple. Is a simple room. The chest room. This is where I store all of my beautiful chests. All of them. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys. I saw the most recent Monster Hunter World trailer, or Monster Hunter Wilds trailer, and it's absolutely awesome. Like, not the old trailer, like not the announcement trailer, the gameplay trailer, or the story trailer. You know what I'm talking about, the most recent one. And their development state of play, or thing, whatever. There's going to be another one out June 7th, by the way. Be on the lookout for that. June 9th, Black Ops 6 will be releasing its trailer. So also be on the lookout for that. I don't know why why is the Nether music still playing for me? I don't know what's going on. Okay. So let's head over. Oh yeah, I'll show you this real quick. I don't know what I'm doing out here. Sorry, I lost track of what I was doing. This is what I'm working on currently. I'm going to make a bridge all the way to 0, all the way back to 0, to connect all my bases. I want to connect all of my bases up to 0. So if I want to move somewhere else, I can, and you know, do that same process later. Just so I know, so I don't forget anything in the world. Now, I showed you, what did I show you exactly? I showed you that room just a second ago. I'll go ahead and show you the library, which has a little map of some of the progress I've done. This was a while ago. I don't remember when I took these photos. This up here is the king's stash of books. You know, the king right here. The blushing king. You know me. I used to be a creeper skin, and I called this place the Creeper Keep. This right here is the king's stash of books. And you notice how these books are placed to make it look like this place is very full? Well, no. These looms say otherwise. It's actually, they don't have all the books in the world. They have a lot of books, but we have a lot of books, but not all the books in the world. There's a lot of empty slots over here, but it's just put up in a way that, there's my favorites up top, like the Lord of the Rings, I'm just kidding, I'm not even going to say that, and some other books. Now that's just a, you know, a little thingamajig. I was gonna add a bigger map, but I decided not to. Now over here is the kitchen. What is this music? What is going on, my mans? My mans. Doesn't this look awesome, by the way? This 4J Studio thing looks awesome. Okay, now in here is the dining hall. This right here. This is like a really, really clever use, I thought, for a mug, which has dirt in it, because these guys drink dirt, and a plate. It's actually genius. I could put food on there, but I don't have any on me, so I'm not even going to bother. Now, in here is the butcher room. You know, it's right beside the king's table of dining. This right here is where you get in to activate the furnace, and this is like a cool immersion building, what's it called? Fire escape or chimney, like smoke escape. This right here is actually used for this right here. I can activate it on and off, you know, whenever I want. Now, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That doesn't look too great. Now, we will head up over this way. The last part of this world tour. The bouncy castle room! Woo! This right here is my little bouncy castle room. Green and green. I love green and green. It is my favorite colors. See, look. Symbolizes the zombies. Symbolizes the creepers. That's what was going on with this color palette. Now, in here, there's actually, you know what? I'll show you this real quick. This is a little deck. Sort of like overseeing thing. If I wanted to assassinate the king, this is where I'd be. I would have a bow and arrow, and I would kill him. Headshot directly. I'll show you what that lever does in a moment. You probably heard a skeleton horse earlier, but you'll see that a little bit later. I like this atmosphere I created with this room. I don't know why there are torches right here. Oh, because whenever I closed that up, it messed with the lighting and it looked wrong, so I had to place torches. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. Now, as you see over there's a little library. I'll show you that for a moment. And you may think, oh, you've got a secret room back there, don't you? No, missed opportunity. I realize that now. Because back here is just the system. By the way, I should be showing you this. This right here is the simple system that I have devised for the door, which you've seen the door a second ago. I don't remember if I showed you the door because I wasn't really paying attention because I opened and closed this door all the time. This is how this door is made. It's very simple. It's just bottom to top, activated down below with just seeing the redstone. That's all it takes. You know, you do whatever it takes, like that Imagine Dragons song says. All right, let's get back up to the top. Here we are. Back into this creeper. No, this is not the creeper room. This is the bedroom. I don't know what goes back here. I guess that'll do. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. I know what goes back here. It goes like this, and then one of these. Sorry, I was trying to fix that. There we go. One of these up top, and then we have to fix the painting back to that guy, I think. Was it that guy, or was it this guy? I don't know, but that looks better in my personal opinion. But no, he's already over there. We can't have two Marios or Zeldas, whatever that guy is. All right. This right here is my little gaming station. This is where I play Street Fighter with my controller. Yeah, I also play it with a pickaxe, and I just smash the screen whenever I rage. This right here is me. I used to be a beautiful angel, and then I stared too long into the abyss. Nietzsche said, don't do that, and I disobeyed him. I think it was Nietzsche. Check this out. This is for my grandpa because he's a prick. This is for my brother because he's blue and he's cool. This is for my grandma who passed away in 2016, 17. I don't remember the year she passed away, but she's been gone for a long time. This is for my grandma who passed away in 2014, 2012, something like that. I think it was 2012. Like 3 days after my younger sister was born. It's sad. It's sad. I brought your mood down, didn't I? Well, anyways, guys, let's get back to the world tour. That is actually basically it. When I first came over here, by the way, this building, if you ever look at other people's builds in Minecraft, like you watch these YouTube videos and you see these crazy, this one is not anything too special. It's like, you know, it's kind of bland here, but who cares? It probably would have done better for stone have stone here, but I'm not gonna change it because history's history, and we don't want to change that. This right here. If you ever see anything like this and you think, man, how do these people build something so cool? You know, how do I do that? I want to do that too, but I don't know how. The thing is, this build took a long, long time of planning. I will show you what happened. Here's what it looked like for the first, like, 5 days. Stairs, 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 stairs. Entranceway. I knew I wanted a redstone door. I didn't know how to do it. I just tinkered around, found a way to do the redstone door in creative, by the way. And then I worked out how I wanted the entrance to the castle to look. This is what I came up with. Then it was just the door, just exposed for the longest time. And then I laid out the interior, what I wanted for the interior with dirt. Before that, I worked on this by just, you know, laying out the edges and figuring that stuff out. In here, though, I laid out, like, with dirt around here, all these little blocks on the ground. That up there with stairs, you know, to show where I wanted everything to be. That's what I like about showing buildings. It shows you the creative process and how to get into it if it's not easy for you or something like that. I don't know. It boils down to, even though, like, you know, it definitely took them a long time, seeing it done so quickly in those videos, just like a quick time lapse, and then they have the Mona Lisa, it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right, because it's just, you're missing something. You're missing the progress that's actually taken there. Like, those are spend 7 straight hours or like 2 straight months on this one build, and it'll be in a 20-minute video. And it's just like, I don't want to see that. I want to see the process. Like, these people are focused on the end result rather than the process it took to get there. Oh, by the way, this is where I started while I was working on that. This right here, I actually sleep in this tent, by the way. No lights around here, no lights. Let me show you how. Right here is the ultimate strategy if you don't want any mobs in your tent. You place carpets down below because these don't register as blocks. So they would just see... Wait, hold on. Wait, how did they not walk through? I still don't get how they didn't walk over this stuff. And I had this here. It's perfect position to where I could actually sleep over here without skeletons shooting me. It's perfect, except these windows. This is as I said, where I stayed for the longest time. This was the planning chest, by the way. This is some leftover utilities or blocks that I was going to use for the redstone door. This is a more recent addition. This is the most recent addition I made to this place, and then I realized, oh, by the way, there's something I got to show you over there. And then I realized, you know, I don't know if I want to continue in this area. I don't know if I want to continue this build. I may finish this up in the future. I don't know, because this is just all out of cobblestone and some sea lanterns. It won't be. This won't be hard. This is like one of those mind-numbing type of things where you just get on. Maybe I may record myself doing this, but it'll probably get old quick. I'll talk about some, like, stuff, I guess. I'll talk about stuff. You know, you can't... It's hard to plan these videos because, you know, you just go off on tangents, and you completely rely on your brain, so sometimes your brain isn't 100%, so when you're not 100%, it just throws things off, and it just, I don't know. It makes the quality worse. This is just work. This is hours right before you. In this 40-minute video, I did all of this work. Actually, 20-minute video. Check this out, the end result. It sort of loses its, like, when you see that kind of stuff, it sort of loses its personality, kind of. You just go straight to seeing all of this done very quickly. So you're not there for their personality, you're there for their building. Their building will obviously outlet some of their personality, but then once, at a certain point, building will no longer... Once everybody shows their personality through building, it just sort of goes back to where you need to show your personality, like your genuine personality, because then it's just like... It sort of loses... It just loses something when you don't actually show your personality. This right here is the deep as hell mine. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. This is all I've done so far. A jackass Enderman left that down there. I'm going to leave it there, though, because I don't care. This right here is the last bit I was working on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go past Deep Slate because it's not an instant mine. I may, but this all the way down to Bedrock, that would be an absolute nightmare. I'm rarely even over here. I'm rarely over here, but when I am, I usually go for... I haven't been over here in like a year, so... Well, that will do it for today. I think that's all. There's probably one or two things that I've missed. There shouldn't be anything too important, though. I've shown you basically everything. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy my Java world tour. You may see this in the future. Oh, by the way, either the previous video or the next video is a re-Endev video, and I'd like to thank... I don't remember the commenter's name, but he commented on one of my Legacy Edition videos, or one of my Endev videos. I think the ship, the one where the guy commented saying it was actually pronounced Requiem. Thank you for the pronunciation correction. I was going to say thank you for correcting my grammar, but then I thought that may come off as like a sarcasm. Last thing I need to show you, I just remembered. This right here. This was one of the last things as well that I was working on. It's just simple. It was going to be some kind of crazy cool stuff down here. Like there was going to be some kind of what kind of, maybe bamboo back here. Over here was going to be like sugarcane or kelp, something like that. That's what I was planning on doing, but I never got around to it. This is actually where I was. This block right here. I had a shulker box with all my like really good tools and a armor stand on top of it that had all my armor on it. That's where I last was. I should have opened this world from then, but no, I'm good. Because I've made a few changes since then, and I needed to show everything. Everything. If you couldn't tell, my voice is starting to hurt. My throat is starting to hurt because I've been talking for 52 minutes straight. Not straight, but nearly straight. These are all empty. These are all full. In the end, I am loaded with everything I could ever ask for. So, yep. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to download this mod that I have for Java Edition, you need Fabric API, Architecture API, something like that, building blocks or whatever, for Fabric, and then Legacy 4J for Fabric. I named them in the like opposite order that they should have been in, but you know what I mean. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye.